June 23rd. We got all different plants from the last video I just did. So that is not a native, but it does draw pollinators. That, of course, is still the fleabane. That is sunflowers we have growing. Should be blooming soon, it looks like. Yeah. Let's see. This garden area, we put in some ornamental cabbages for the summer. And there's the Asiatic dayflower. It just shows up everywhere in this yard. It reseeds and shows up. I pull it out and leave it in some areas. It's cute. The flower shows up for one day, and that's it. We got some of these. More of that. So I found out that this entire area over here and here and here, turns out frost asters spread like crazy. They get huge like a bush if you let them grow, and they're gorgeous. But I don't think I need that entire space, but they go all the way through here too, like this. Theoretically, if I mowed it, probably could get a solid hedge through here, like this, like a big line of them. It would be really cool. So I'm still trying to decide what I want to do about that, but they are growing everywhere. I mean, you go all the way back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like another 5 feet back, and you still have more. They're everywhere. Now this is lemon mint. I have that popped in various places because it fills in nicely in shade, and I think it helps keep away the mosquitoes. I'm not sure, but I like to cut it and dry it. This bush, he did better last year because there was more sun. That one kind of took over. That's a 9 bark. Then we've got more Sweet William. I put up the swing set. It's just for me. I've got some more hosta, bleeding heart. Those will come into bloom soon. Oh, look at that. So that is hairy veg, which right now in Michigan is in bloom all along the roadsides. Big purple flowers. It gets a lot bigger than this, but I decided to use it as a ground cover in various places because it puts nitrogen back into the soil. And I like to leave all of the stuff here, the leaves and stuff, so it needs nitrogen to help process that to degrade it. These neighbors' puppies. There's Mickey. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Mickey. So this is all feverfew, which has self-spread. I put like one plant in way over there years ago, and it decided it liked this area better, and I'll rotate it over here into the dappled shady area, and it just grows. It's beautiful. And so coneflowers are doing really well here too. See? We got some vines. And then there's a huge motherwort area. Over in that corner is all motherwort all along there. I just let it grow this year. So I got tired of trying to fight it all the time. And it's beautiful, and the bees love it. And of course, that is actually occupied. I shouldn't be standing so close. These are all little birdhouses I had made. Sorry, Mickey. I don't mean to step on you. That's another area I'm working on. This gonna have more birdhouses on it. But I don't think all of these are used. I need some that have smaller holes, I think. I got a lot of wrens. Different kinds of small birds. Always a lot of seed. Like all of the dock bloomed, turned to seed. I cut it all down and I put piles of it. You can see it right here, actually. So that's edible for the birds and the wildlife, and in the fall and winter when things are harsh. Then you'll come over here and find a few extra seeds laying around. This is some stuff I brought from a friend's house. These are natural natives. That right there. She has a little bit of woods and paths. So this is smooth brome, and that's actually a native, so he's sticking around. New Lenten roses in with the lilies, daylilies, I guess. And then I planted a bunch of, I believe what's growing here is a mix of vetch and crimson clover, I think. There's of course some more of the lemon mint. I just cut that and put it out here. There's a little area still working on that I usually get mushrooms from. Back in here, there's generally a flush of golden oysters. Speedwell, that's a new garden. This is supposed to be the blue garden, but I'm still working on getting blue things. And this, of course, is all garlic, which just seems to grow really well here. And that's a new plant, the blue one. This area is still really very young. And then there's Sasha posing for you by the water. Critters everywhere. That's an aster. That's another 9-bark, but not native. Those, obviously, not native. So there's the water for the critters. It has a nice big filter. See, this is the motherwort up close and personal. Bees absolutely love the flowers. I don't know if you have motherwort growing, but if it's shitty soil or it's shady, these babies are great. But they get very tall and wide. One of my vines, clematis, has not bloomed yet. Wants to. Fleabane. Common milkweed. One of the Rebecca, probably. Got some bee balm back in here. It hasn't bloomed. Here we go. These are starting to go. There we go. She's beautiful. Wow, look at that. That's why I bought that 9-bark, because the new stuff looks like flowers, but it doesn't. It's not flowering. Plus, it was on sale. Can't beat a good sale on plants. So this is like my summer garden. It's crazy wildflowers, and right now it's all just Sweet William, daisies. They're not even wild. Fleabane. So these guys are called narrow leaf plantain, and of course they're weird. It's from space or something. And you think, why would she keep that? It's not even native. Because apparently it's a host plant for a huge number of insects. That's why I'm keeping it. This is all woodland sedge that is native, mixed in with some of my clover I use as ground cover. It's all bee balm, baby. That is going to be a massive amount of bee balm. And it doesn't end there. Look, I got critters. It's like some more yellow coreopsis. Let's see. Get back out. Get a closer view. Oh, there's a coneflower. There's more back there. They just haven't bloomed yet. This is June 23rd. This is what's been blooming this month. Some things that I posted earlier already came and went. Look at those coreopsis, are beautiful. It's another one of the 9 parts. I don't think this one's not a native, I don't think. It's a miniature. There's Moog. Hi, Mookie. You helping Mommy in the yard? There's a rose. This is showy goldenrod. I've been trying to label everything. That's a Maximilian sunflower. Berry. Hi, sweetie. She's a good girl. This area, oh my God, it's just always redone over and over. Just put stuff in, it lasts, it doesn't last. I had a whole bunch of New England asters, and they were taller than this, and something ate them. They should come back, but I planted more in another area, so that's all new. It's just basically the only thing that's grown in here successfully is the false sunflower, and it seems to be spreading, and it's been there for years. That used to be my asters, but they never really did well here. I mean, look at this, those elms. And of course, wild raspberries, motherwort. That's a mallow, common mallow. I don't think he's native. Oh, poppies. These were from a wildflower mix I put in here all along these blocks. Some of them came up and some of them didn't, but a lot of the stuff that came up is like the annual. The perennial stuff probably is gonna not come up or come up later, like next year. And then there's this guy. This is all tomato plants in here, as you can see. But this one, he's so big and like so healthy that I just let him grow there. And we got a ton of morning glories getting ready to come out. But look at these guys. These are from a seed, wildflower seed. Isn't that pretty? That is a northern or eastern nightshade. Not this. This one. I'm keeping it. I like him. Rudbeckia. I never see anything use this, but that doesn't mean they don't. Getting new tools. Trying to get serious around here. Every year, I try a little more. But look at that, it's my Lenten rose garden. It's basically a circle. I filled in the last of it, so it's a full circle. And that's thyme that I planted. I'm working on seeds now for a lot of the native stuff and things I want for host plants and such. Okay, Boston, tell everybody you say goodbye. Goodbye.